Hello guys and welcome back to Josh Oddie YouTube. Now, you might be wondering why my bag looks like a demo bag with 2,000 woods in it. There is an explanation to that, and GOLFBIDDER have done it again. They've sent me even more clubs that might be finding their way into my bag. So already we have got the QI10 LS 8 degree driver. This was straight from GOLFBIDDER, and I put my Blue Ventus 6X shaft in it, and it was just unbelievable off the rip. This head was so good performance wise, and distance was definitely something that fell off when I had the QI35. Accuracy kind of went up. Put this head in, distance went up by 10 to 15 yards and the accuracy was still there. So I love this driver. So that was the first club, and then they sent me the Burner Mini, and this thing has just been a joke. Like, for someone that fades it off the tee, I have really enjoyed this club because I can sit this down where it's got a little bit more loft on it. I'm really comfortable shaping it right to left. So, you know, they've done that again. And this has got a Cura Cage 60 gram extra stiff driver shaft, and just cut it down an inch. So it plays a little bit shorter than my driver. And yeah, that club's just been a joke in my bag. So this time around, they wanted me to test out the Callaway drivers. Now, we have got a Elite X, or sorry, just an Elite. I've got an Elite X inside for the old man. He's going to test that out. But this one is just the normal Elite head. 10.5 degrees, a little bit more loft because I wanted it to help with the straighter ball. I didn't want to fade this as much. So the 8 degree I've kind of got to fade to add the loft to it. Whereas this one I might be able to hit down a little bit more and, you know, get that stock draw shot back with the driver. And then we've got the AI Smoke Triple Diamond. So we're going to test both out in here. And then they also sent me this club, which is a joke. I couldn't resist. I've hit it already. The Ping G440 20 degree free hybrid. I mean, this thing is a joke. This has got a 6.5 80 gram shaft in it. So a little bit spinnier than what I'd probably usually play a shaft in. But yeah, this club has been ridiculous. And I'm going to explain why this club is going to maybe wander its way into my bag. And probably a second option depending on what course I'm faced with. So yeah, we've got some new additions to the bag. We're going to test out the Callaway drivers. Talk about the reasons why you'd want a hybrid, and then go out and play 18 holes on the course. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So this would be a shot that just screams rescue to me. 240, back left flag, needs some stopping power on it. The 4-iron I've currently got in my bag is great for these low drivey ones that just run out forever. And I've kind of been playing them all year long. They just run, land at about 210 and just go forever. So, you know, I've had some of them this year that have gone like 300 yards down the middle, and it's a bit of a cheat code. But then you get the shots from 240 and you need some elevation and some stopping power. And this 4-iron, although I've tried to launch that, it definitely comes in a little hot sometimes. You can see there just running out. Quite low spin at 3,600, but you know, this club definitely serves a purpose in my bag, and I know its role. But then we have the Ping Hybrid, and this thing, check this out. You know, need I say anything? Spin is a little higher at 4,500. You can see there from the height of that shot, just the way it launched, came out a lot higher. So, you know, if I need to stop something from 240, this is going to be a club that it's a lot easier to do that. And as well, these rescues are so easy to hit. Like, you can strike this thing anywhere out the face and it still goes straight. Look at this club, man. Look at it. Fly. I mean, look at that. Oh, firm bounce off the fringe. But yeah, you know, this is a club that's just so easy to hit. It does everything I want it to do. And what's not to love? It's just a really good club. And definitely something that I could see working its way into my bag as a second option. So this is going to be the driver of choice, the Elite Callaway 10.5 degree. I've got it set on draw as well on the weight at the back. This thing feels really, really nice in the hands, and looking down at it, it's a massive head. So, you know, you've got a lot of room for error by the looks of it. And that one felt like I hit it terrible, and that's one that I think I would leak right. And you can see there, it's just kind of held in, which is really interesting. Maybe a little bit more forgiving on the head rather than the loft that helped that one. But, you know, also the 10.5 degree loft definitely helps me with that left to right ball flight. You know, 8 degrees sometimes, you've got to fade it to get the elevation and the spin. So, you know, this is definitely one that I can see myself bringing the ball back a little bit, hitting down on it, use the loft on the club to help me. Yeah, it feels nice, and I'm not trying to draw that, so, you know, spin's a little bit higher as standard there, 2.5 spin, feels quite nice off the face, and I think that driver's going to go straight in the bag for out on the course. So, a couple of new additions into the bag from GOLFBIDDER, and I can't wait to go out there and play 18 holes with them. So, let's see how the Elite driver is, and if that rescue comes in handy today.
I suppose it's all about.
Go on. Woo!
Wow. 6.
I don't know what has actually really happened there. That might be the worst golf shot I've hit.
Shot, Josh.
I just found that one. But what I've been doing is using and. Oh, it actually is on the back of the head.
Wait, that's on the green, isn't it? No. Shot, mate.
Oh, look at that. That section.
Never a doubt.
No, it's not. I'll let you have that one.
Cheers, son.
Right.
Hold. Do it. Do it. Oh.
Similar place. Yeah, I can't find it.
Go.
Shot. Better you can send it up.
Stay short of it, please. Sit.
Yours is in, mate. You need to cut that. Yeah. Look at it.
Oh yeah.
That was a ridiculous bunker shot. So, been gone since 8 o'clock this morning. You know what I mean? It's just dreadful. Right.
So bad. Mate, that's the best shot I've ever hit in my life. Hold there, hold there. Lovely roll. 3, not 2.
3. Kick right as well, wasn't it? I was just here.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh my God! Go, big old bounce.
Straight into it.
Hold, hold, hold! How is that not spun?
Yeah. Go on. Go on.
It's just one of them days. One of them days.
The last time I seen you, Josh, I think you'd shot in 6 under or something. That's why I need to go there. Yeah. That's exactly
Shot
right.
just like that.
Grazie. Cheers, lads. Enjoyed that.
Brilliant. Enjoyed that.
So a nice, enjoyable round of golf in the sun, and a couple of shots I was very impressed with the Elite. The forgiveness on this driver, I was actually stunned by a little bit. It almost reminds me of something like a ping driver, where I definitely hit a couple of shots that I thought I was going to lose right. And I don't know whether the loft helped me or a little bit of combination of the both, the loft and definitely the more forgiving head. I didn't leak that many shots right with this driver that I felt that was going to go that way. So a very good point to make about the Elite was the forgiveness this driver definitely brought for me today. And this driver currently is only £416, whereas it retails at £570. So definitely go and buy it off Golf Bidder secondhand. Save yourself 140 quid. And then me little Ping G440 hybrid. Beautiful little club. And definitely something I need to work on is that low shot with the hybrid. I think if you're playing in windy conditions, the hybrid is a club that might spin up on you. So the 4-iron comes in a little bit more handy during them times. But like we saw in the sim, if you have that 230, 250 shot, you know, this club's going to have that elevation stopping power to hold greens. So it all depends on what course you're playing, but, you know, a hybrid might be a great addition to have into my bag. Yeah, some good additions to the bag, and I really enjoyed testing them out today. So if you did enjoy that video, please be sure to like and subscribe. I'll leave Golf Bidder link down below if you want to shop over there. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you all for the next one.